Hey y'all, welcome back to the Margarita Room. I'm your girl Dutch and I'm here with my two homegirls.
Hey, what's up? It's Ree.
Hey y'all, it's Ray in the building. What up?
And guess what? Y'all just made it in time for
Happy
hour.
Hey,
Cheers.
get it.
Yes.
I wish I had something for real in this cup.
You on a mission. Focus.
Exactly, boo. Exactly. Game time, son. Game time. So what's up, y'all? What's up?
What's good?
How's everyone doing? How's everyone's week been? I miss y'all.
It's been a good week for me. Chilling, nothing to complain about.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling more focused.
Okay.
Getting more focused.
Yes.
And rested. Like this has been the first week of like real sleep I've had in a while too. So much appreciated.
You deserve that. You deserve that.
Yeah.
What about
some of that my way?
Oh,
please send some sleep my way because it has been elusive. I'm like, where you at? Where you at?
Not elusive. Yes, elusive. That sounds like a
come on, words.
Come through, Jet Setter.
I'm never playing Scrabble with her. I want y'all to understand it.
Oh, love a Scrabble. We should have a Scrabble segment.
You know what? Scrabble with
y'all. I'm about to send you Scrabble. We all got iPhones. I'm about to send you Scrabble.
Oh yeah, send it to me, girl.
You're gonna kill me, but I'm still gonna play.
Girl,
what is the biggest Scrabble word that you have ever put together?
Girl,
if you can remember. I got nothing, to be quite honest with you.
I smoke entirely too much weed now to remember. Back to the last time I played Scrabble. I don't think I played Scrabble in 10 years at least.
It's been a while since I played Scrabble, honestly, but it don't take much. I jump right back in.
I mean, clearly elusive. Come through words.
Come on, confidence.
Yes. Well, speaking of
big talk.
I learned something this week.
Ooh,
Costa Rica living. Mm-hmm. It's called first of all, what I thought were piles of mud left behind. Nah, my G. It's called mierda de sapo. In English, that means shit of the frog, son. Okay. So check it. Listen. So check it.
I can't wait.
So at nighttime, the frogs come out, the toads come out, right? Especially when it rains at nighttime. They try to get in, I've got a beautiful little patio here, whatever. And they come and I see them just chilling against the wall right there. And then in the morning, it looks like they just came out of water, mud, and just left it behind. And apparently it's doo-doo. As Sanef told me. That's the lady that comes and cleans the crib. Yeah, Sanef was like, no, it's poo-poo. I said, what? She goes, because I clean it. Because I clean it in the morning. I clean it. I get the thing and I freaking clean it.
Clean it in what way? Hopefully not with your hands.
No.
Thank God.
Yeah, no. I take a bucket. It's a Clorox container that's cut in half. And I just fill it up with water and a little bit of soap and just, whatever. And then I take a broom because it's tile outside and I just, clean it away. And then just clean it down. So she's like, yeah, you don't clean it? I'm like, yeah, I clean it. I saw a frog there last night. She's like, oh. I'm like, yeah, this is happening like every other night. So that's what I learned in my Costa Rica living this week. What you got, right?
Girl. I mean, nothing in comparison.
I'll tell you what I learned. I learned
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna ever survive in Costa Rica because
I,
you talk about frogs coming out and trying to come in. Nope.
Wait,
First of all, frogs are disgusting to me, so I just be like, oh.
Point one.
welcome to the jungle,
Point one.
y'all.
Mm,
Welcome to the jungle.
Man,
So-
different kind of tropical queen, I guess.
Thank you.
I'm a very different kind of tropical queen. I'm a more modern and urban
Right.
style.
I could get into that too. However, oh, shit.
Girl.
I just got so. I thought there was a. You know what? Forget it. No, the weed is weeding. The weed.
Okay. All right. With that being said, I guess we are good and caught up now.
Exactly,
We
y'all.
are.
So this week, right? This week's topic is how to get unstuck from your procrastination patterns, y'all. How to get unstuck from your procrastination patterns.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
hard. That's a big
tough
one for
one.
me, guys. We're gonna have a time with this one.
A time.
Yeah. But I'm
Yeah.
excited about this topic for sure.
Yeah,
Procrastination is a plague.
Mhm. What ways do you
Agreed.
procrastinate?
Me, I find every way to procrastinate, but my main, and I'm not even kidding. I really,
I feel you.
I feel like procrastination is something I was just born with. I don't know, like it's just forever been a thing. I don't know how I've gotten this far in life, seriously. But to answer the question though, honestly, one of the things I definitely do when I procrastinate or I find myself doing, I will find every other thing around me to do before I do the thing I want to do. And I found that generally it's because I'm procrastinating because I just truly don't want to do it. Like and this is for my actual work. Sometimes if it's a specific project, I'm ruminating about and I just don't know what to do, where to start. That's generally the problem, is the starting part. When I procrastinate, it's because I don't know how to start, where to start. And it all boils down to kind of just being overwhelmed with looking at the big picture, looking at that, looking at the goal and not chunking it out. We talked about this previously, not chunking it out, you know? And so I have to when I find myself in that like rhythm of looking for everything else to do around the house, but doing the thing, I immediately say, all right, let me go back to the drawing board and try and chunk it out because I already know what I'm doing. This is my pattern. This is what I do.
Yeah, this is familiar.
That's a fact. So you go back to the drawing board and then chunk it out.
Yeah,
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. It's really that's beautiful that you are so aware. You're becoming so aware that you have this habit and what to do to remedy it, right? And you know why you feel this way. It's because something is overwhelming because you're looking at the bigger picture instead of the, just one goal in front of you. So you take the time to go back. That's really great. You give yourself grace.
Yes.
Wow.
That part too.
I have to say the key to even being able to do that and see that you are procrastinating is that self-awareness, Dutch.
Yes.
And that's a really hard thing to get to.
To develop,
to develop it, because it's being real honest and real truthful and real stripped down, vulnerable. Like you can't lie to you.
Yeah, it's when you finally say you are the problem. That's when you actually say you are the problem.
Yes.
That hurts.
Yeah. Some ways that I procrastinate. I definitely procrastinate when it comes time to checking emails and text messages, you know, the notifications may be there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
it's like, because I have to choose to dedicate, you know, energy, precious energy on something that is like not really
Yeah.
priority to me at the moment. So I definitely, I have identified that, and now what I do is when I see a notification pop up for, let's say, a text message, I check it within 3 minutes and process it and choose to respond, or I take a beat, right? Or or I take a beat. So I've gotten better at that. I need to get better at I'm definitely going to get better at the emails.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, like the emails. Yeah, for sure. I made a
I
choice
feel
to.
you on that though. I
Yeah.
do. Especially the text messages. That's hard for me. I
turned off all my notifications.
You do.
I have noticed that recently, a couple of times.
No, I'm actually really shocked, y'all. It's been like that for a while.
Really? I don't think I've seen it.
It's been like that since the early part of the winter. Yeah.
Never noticed.
I realized that during the summer, and as the fall came in, that was one of the things that just kept popping out at me. I'm like, it's actually, no, it's the notifications that I want to address. And I just turned those, because that's what was overwhelming me, was the notifications. It's like I always knew, but then it's like when 10,000 other things come in, that's when I was like, overload.
Yeah. But do you feel like you're being pulled when text messages or notifications, whatever comes in? Do you feel prompted or pulled to have to look at it or address it?
Yes.
Is that why?
Yeah.
I get that.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's
one of my biggest distractions. That's one of my biggest distractions. So I actually turn it off.
Rory, for reminding me that my do not disturb button is fully functional, and I need to. I was on the do not disturb button hard body a few months ago and all last year. Hard body. In fact, I just put my phone on do not disturb right now. So thank you, Ree, for reminding me. Listen, sis.
Yeah.
Protect your own energy.
Honey, under lock and key. Under lock and key.
Protect your energy. What about you, Ree? What are some ways that you procrastinate?
So I think my number one is overthinking. Is my distraction. And it's like, you give yourself that logic because, in a way, you're just laying out the plan. You're preparing yourself. And you don't realize you never get off the track of making the plan.
You're like on the forever planning train.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically.
So how do you break that when you figure out that you're on the forever planning train?
That is when, for my overthinking, I feel like that's just one of those things where I have to sit back, do my meditations, find some way to like ground myself, or at least just have, like we were saying, just a real conversation with myself and be aware, like, listen, it's not that deep right now. None of that matters. This is what we're supposed to be doing. And carry on. So it varies. Depends on how long I've been in it too. So, learning to ride the waves of it, that's for sure. Because there are ebbs and flows.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Ever ebbing and ever flowing. Once again, giving yourself grace. Restructure the space, right? To restructure your plan, your thought,
Mhm.
to make a different choice.
Mhm.
God
Exactly.
damn, to make a
Mhm.
different choice. Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought this
Yeah.
back to
way.
those choices.
Yes, I thought this way
Mhm.
yesterday. Today's a different choice. I'm gonna make a different plan.
Exactly.
Yeah, giving yourself, that's beautiful, Lori. Wow, so that's
Yeah.
definitely a beautiful way to get unstuck. I similarly, like the two of you, how you chose yourself and giving yourself grace and realizing you need to give whatever situation you're stuck on space.
Mhm.
I too do that, by identifying what it is that
Mhm.
is maybe keeping me stuck,
Mhm.
and trying to figure it out. Like, how is this going to improve my life? Does this even improve my life? Is it worth it?
Mhm.
The obstacle. And then write down what it is that I want to unleash.
Mhm.
I say it out loud. Once again, I say it out loud 3 times. And I move forward in my greatness. And I try to do that at least 3 times a day.
Mhm.
And yeah, so it's like repetition.
Exactly. I was just going to
Yeah.
say that. And that goes back to your basis. So like for you, I know you've always identified with getting back to the basic, your baseline, your true who I am at the root of
Mhm.
myself. And that's you essentially what you just described is you doing that
Yeah.
same thing. You're assessing, you're like, all right, this isn't
Like
helping me.
something's off. This
Yeah.
isn't normal. Something
Yeah.
is off.
Let me get down
Let
to
me
the
go
bottom
back.
of it.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Get
Release
the
it.
flashlight out, right?
Yep.
And do like the underneath the
Like
covers
it.
in the
Exactly.
back, and it's like, oh, there it is. I see you. Yep, you come here. Come
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
You're caught. Come on,
Yep.
step on forward. Oh, it's these emails. Um, yeah, but aren't they all spam anyway? Do not disturb,
Mhm.
right? So why are we getting anxious off of spam?
Right.
Literally, things that don't matter. Why am I getting anxiety off of text messages on group chats that don't even concern me? Remove myself from those group chats. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
just slight, big choices to
Yeah.
create space and grace for myself. So
Right.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. And one thing I will say, because we all know it, but it obviously needs to be stated that also it has to be considered that, well, we may have these things in mind of, well, this is what I need to do to get back to, my baseline, and be able to move forward in my procrastination. It don't always work that smoothly. Sometimes you're going days, weeks of digging to
That
try
part.
to. So I wanted to point that out because it's not just this cookie cutter method of you do this,
Mhm.
then that. It's not an equation. Sometimes it's
No.
digging harder and
Yeah.
deeper and, trying to do the repetition as Dutch spoke about and doing that over and over and over to even get unstuck.
Yes.
So we have to
Yeah.
keep in mind that nothing is ever going to be immediate. You might get some little instant gratification, but just know the work is going to have to be consistent always,
Mhm.
over and over.
Ooh,
Mhm.
consistency. Consistency is
Which is accountability and,
yes. Yeah.
So much. So many
Yeah.
requirements.
right. So many mints. It's the mints, y'all. It's the mints. Requirements, accomplishments.
Yes.
Yeah.
Accountament. Oh wait, that's
Oh wow.
accountability.
Yeah. It's okay, sis. It's okay. You
Right,
was
I
on a roll
tried.
before
I
that
was.
though.
I should
How do
shut
you stay accountable for yourself, right? So one way that I stay accountable for myself is setting timers, setting reminders
up.
for different times throughout the day to remember certain things, to acknowledge certain things, either love or my mantras. And in those moments where at these magical times and I get these reminders, it is a great way of pulling me back to center and grounding me. Like, hey, little girl, come on over here. Remember, there's a brighter world out there. The world is in your hand. You're doing a great job. And keep on going, babe. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I would, for me, there's a lot of inner dialogue, like a lot of self-talk.
You better say, let the people know.
Girl,
Let the
there's a
people
lot
know.
up there. And I'm working on talking more positively to myself. A lot of the dialogue up here is not always positive. And it's not that it's very stern. I talk to myself in my head really sternly, and I don't grant myself grace in my head. So I'm working on that. That being said, though, that inner dialogue does keep me accountable. As harsh as it can be, it's what keeps me accountable. And what I also do is, when I go to bed, I think I mentioned this on the pod. When I go to bed, I kind of think through, and it's almost like a chant where I positive things that I say to myself and reminders. I'm just kind of going through my list of things, of wants, not necessarily things I have to do. It's things that I want, things that are going to bring me joy, things
desires.
Exactly. Like, those are the things that I go to sleep thinking about. And when I wake up in the morning, I attempt to, it doesn't always happen, but for sure at night, I do it every single night going to bed. And that just, it's almost like a lullaby to me. And that kind of sets the tone for how I wake up the next morning. And that keeps me accountable. Again, it keeps me on task and on track.
I love that. Yeah. Visualization, mantras. So powerful. Exercising your intuition, your mind. Wow. And bringing it back to center. Bringing it back to center before you close your eyes. Being grateful for the decisions, the choices that you made throughout the day. Whether or not you accomplished everything on your list, you're still moving
Doesn't
forward
matter.
with greatness. Yeah, you're still going forward. And wow, right? Keep going.
And the notebook on the side of the bed too, for
Keep
sure.
going. Keep going with the accountability.
Yeah,
That's
for real.
so fun. What about you, Reese?
Yes,
especially during this time of your training.
And you're a writer too, so I know there's some writing in here.
Ooh, baby. All right. Yeah. So actually, that's one of the big things I had to realize. I had to bring back my journaling because it is my way of holding myself accountable. It's my time to, even, I don't care if I'm writing the same thing every single day. Like, I'm still going to sit there every morning and tell myself, this is why you're doing this. It's just my reminder to myself. And it's the best time because it's just me and it's uninterrupted. And it is nobody else's say so, nobody else's influence. It's what I have to tell myself. And so, yes, you are 100% correct, Ray. You know I'm right. So, I mean, that's how I hold myself accountable, by reminding myself of my goals. And I was thinking about this, like, as y'all were speaking, and like, don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't have struggles with my training, but I think that one of the reasons I've always kind of struggled with answering that question for people is because of the fact that, like, I genuinely do love doing it. So there's just a little bit more fire than a lot of the other obligations I might have in my life. So I have to hold myself accountable. I may struggle in, I hold myself accountable. I struggle in certain ways, but for the most part, I kind of stay on task because of how much I enjoy it. Yeah. So no, burnout is real though.
aside from keeping you like accountable, keeping you on task, do you find it also really stress for you? Like it clears your head, it puts you in that more focused place when you are working out. Like your
when I'm working out,
yeah.
it very much can. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I do have those days where if the day is bad, I know the day is off because I didn't train that morning, or I know the day will get better when I get the chance to train.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
There are days where I can feel it.
I can definitely relate to that. Before we started recording today, I did a video, a roller skating video, and I felt so good to move my body and to sweat. Let me tell you something. I went into a rage at one point. I wrote some shit down in my journal at one point. All on skates. All on skates.
I love it.
Just going in. Go ahead, sis. Do what you need to do.
I cast some spells. I did some energy work on my puppies, all on skates today. So I feel you when you say that, working out gets you in the zone, because wow, today was fucking. So how has Gemini season been treating y'all? It's been the season of shape shifting, y'all. What's up? What's good? What's good? Good.
So I was in the Discord last night complaining
about.
I missed this.
I was like, this Discord. This Gemini season is really just like exposing me for things that I just don't need to be exposed. I wasn't ready.
Wait.
I wasn't ready.
Come on, truth. Come on, truth.
Come through.
Yes. But I mean, really, I was just ironically, I know that it says, at least for this Gemini season, it's impacting the fixed signs. Now, Dutch, you know this better than I do, so I'm about to paraphrase, but keep your girl in line.
Gotcha.
So, what it for the fixed signs, like myself and actually all three of us have placements in the fixed signs, and so for the fixed signs, it's really stripping you down, and actually, no, it's moving you to that place that you've been trying to manifest all this time, for better or for worse. So it's going to start pulling things out of your sphere that you didn't expect. It's going to start exposing things that you didn't expect to see, but keeping you in a better place. Is that right, Dutch? Am I doing this correct?
Yeah. Well, as fixed signs, which we are, right? So the fixed signs are Leo, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Yeah. And I'm Scorpio sun, Leo rising. Y'all, Ray, you are double Leo. Jesus Christ.
That's why
and Aries. And Aries come through extra fire, right? And then Re is Leo sun. So we are known as the stabilizer, and Virgo, right? Well, which is not fixed. However, come through Virgo.
Yes.
We are the stabilizers of the zodiac, right? So we're used to being, kind of
dug in,
right?
Yes.
This shape-shifting season, this Gemini season, for me, I have thoroughly enjoyed dipping into all of my bags. My bags.
Okay. I know why for you.
Tell me why. Give me a girl.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying these are all assumptions. I'm assuming it's because you're Scorpio. And Scorpios, like, you guys thrive and kill all that shit. Like, dead it. Like, I wanna rise from the ashes. Like, you guys like getting to the ashes so you can rise. Talk your shit. That ain't me.
She said, that ain't me. She said, leave me out of this.
But Dutch is loving this because this is exactly what it's doing to
Mhm.
the fixed side.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I can
don't know
definitely
why
see
you
that
love
for her
it.
too.
Yes.
Comes through reading. Yes. You see how Ray comes through with that?
Just leave you with a little dab.
Exactly. Well, shout out to the trannynicholas.com and the Tranny after these wonderful
Yes.
horoscopes. Hey Aries and Aries rising and moon north node, all y'all. There are many charming ways to spruce up your abode, and today you're tapping into all of them. If sudden inspiration strikes around how to organize your knickknacks, or you find innovative solutions for arranging the furniture, take action. If you're out shopping, remain alert for unusual and intriguing objects and decor. That antique lamp might seem zany in the store, but it could be the perfect statement piece to tie together the living room.
I love this one.
Yeah.
As a Aries moon. Yeah, thank you. Aries moon. And that resonates with me. I get that one because I have a plan for this weekend. I don't know how I'm gonna get it done, but I started reorganizing my closet. So I
Come through.
I did. I bought I already got some organizing stuff. I bought it or whatever. So now I'm ready to start. And I literally this weekend was going to start. So look at Channy breathing.
I need that inspiration. Come on, give me some of that Aries energy.
I said I plan to. Now talk to me.
I've been wanting to do my closet for like 2 months.
You gonna do it, girl.
Try it in a few years.
I believe in you.
I'm gonna get
me and Ree will send you messages throughout the day, cheering you on.
Good inspiration.
Yes,
Exactly.
and help me not to procrastinate.
We got you, sis. We got you. Hey, Taurus and Taurus rising, moon north node, all y'all. Hey. Your conversations are electric with possibilities today. Follow the surges, sharing your thoughts and feelings with those around you, from dear friends to familiar shopkeepers, opens unexpected doors. Even casual small talk can help you understand things in a new light or invite surprising opportunities. Give in to your instinct to connect with others and practice being receptive to outside influences. Right now, the gift of gab instigates fresh starts. I like that.
That seems that Tauruses are not very social. Like don't they want to stay home? Like they're kind of
Well,
that's what I was gonna say. Homebodies.
Yeah. So that almost seems like a task. Not a task, but like a challenge for them.
I'm not sure. It does. This is Gemini season, though, sis. It's the season of communication. Everybody's got to get out there. You feel me?
Yeah.
True.
Where's the Gemini season? We're summoning the shape shifting. Come on. It's okay. Yeah. You can be inside, but switch it up.
It's time.
Come on.
Come on out.
Boo. It's beautiful out here. You see the sun shining? Yeah.
Okay.
I love that. Yeah. Come through.
Good shit, Dutch.
Thanks, boo. Hey, Gemini and Gemini rising. Moon.
Happy birthday.
That's cute. Happy birthday, Geminis.
Yeah, if it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Listen, Gemini, if you're drawn to eccentric wonders while shopping today, follow your offbeat desires. There's a reason you're strangely drawn to an unusual piece of jewelry or sweater that's not your usual style. These out of the box objects are resonating with a fresher version of yourself in your unconscious that's wrangling to break free. Treating yourself to something that reflects your secret self helps bring it out into the open and anchors your lovely inner weirdo into the world. I love that.
Not the interview.
I know, right?
It's 5:55, y'all.
Ooh.
Manifesting love, right? So that was a reminder, right? So that was a reminder of to manifest love. It's the highest vibration out there. With that ooey gooey juicy stuff. Yeah. So I love this for me and for other Geminis, where it tells us to anchor the lovely inner weirdo into the world. I've been called weird my entire life, literally.
We talked about this before.
Weird.
Yeah. Right.
Y'all, I get paid to be me. Okay? Understand that.
Say it again.
I get paid to be me.
But
I get paid to be me.
Yeah.
Okay? Moving along.
Yeah. Embrace who you are, people.
Yeah.
Embrace it.
Basically, please do.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no one else like you. Thank you, girls. Yeah, there's no one else like you. There's no one else like me. There's no one else like you, baby. Be true to you.
Yes.
Just like my best friend, Bryn. She got me a beautiful picture that now my dad has in his wall in Queens. It says, "Stay true to you."
I love it.
Yeah. Hey, Cancer and Cancer rising.
Cancers.
My North Node is Cancer, so it's for me too.
So you're gonna. I think that we should also talk about birth nodes or nodes in general.
Nodes.
Nodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've been
About
reading into
nodes, South nodes.
Yeah.
The nodes are very important. The North Node is where you want to be. The North Node is where you want to be. And my North Node is Cancer. So hey, Cancer. Being yourself unabashedly.
Love it.
Fresh opportunities today. Expressing your flourishes and quirks draws resonate allies to you. Don't be afraid to share the ooey gooiness of your heart. I just said ooey gooey. What the fuck?
You really did. You literally did.
I'm a witch, y'all.
Oh.
Don't be afraid to share the ooey gooiness of your heart or your most cutting edge ideas with the world. Doing so could unexpectedly conjure new friends or supporters. At the very least, it'll strengthen the most important connection of all, the one you have with yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, motherfucker!
A volume, girl.
She said volume. You know how she get.
I know she get fucked. That's what I love. I love that.
I've been yelling all day in here. I've had so many breakthroughs. I was yelling and cursing and sending shit, returning shit to sender. You feel me? Because they try. They try. They try to creep in here and to have you second guess yourself and to have you feel like, or just illusions that are fucking absurd and ridiculous and make no sense, to be quite honest.
Illusions and delusions, girl.
Exactly.
That
really
part.
crazy. Right, and it's all other people's regrets. It's all other people's regrets and sorrow that does
Projections.
not belong to me. Exactly. That's right. So I return to the sender. Exactly.
Right. I love that for you. Apparently, the North Node in Cancer is where you need to be.
Thank you, my love. Hey Leo and Leo rising. It's us, y'all.
Wait, is it safe to do stuff like that?
Yes, of course, of course. I'm just gonna go. This is a safe, sacred space. Yes, come through with the wine.
What do you want?
Listen, check us out on our YouTube page, y'all. Hit us up. It's called Margarita Room on YouTube. For those that are listening to us on Apple, Spotify,
all the places, all the places.
Hey Leo and Leo rising. Searching for innovative ways to troubleshoot your career or greater calling? Try pampering yourself today. Today, hanging in solitude and amping up your self-care rituals has an uncanny ability to evolve how you strategize. When we allow ourselves to relax and engage with what we find lovely, we can soften enough for surprise solutions to emerge. A face mask and a bubble bath might not seem like the place to plot your next presentation, but give it a go. Sometimes genius arrives softly. Yes, come through. I gave myself a face mask.
Ray said, y'all better write my plan for the night.
Yes. That's your prescription.
I'm going to save that one for tomorrow.
Saving
it for tomorrow.
Look,
thank you.
You know, she takes notes.
Yes.
Notes.
I love this, right? Because this is really it's really heard and seen, and that is
received
and received. I did a face mask last night. Ray, you're gonna do one tonight. Reed, you said tomorrow. That is on your calendar. I mean, this is really all a testament to tell you that time is an illusion, because I'm the past, Ray, you're the present, and Reed, you're the future. And it doesn't matter. It's all the same. The energy is the same. The sentiment is the same. The intention is the same behind it. So go for yours, sis. Fucking, I love that shit. Keep it going.
Love.
Hey, Virgo. And Virgo rising.
Number 2.
Let's keep the tempo up. Let's
keep the tempo up. All right. Did I tell you about the ants? I didn't tell you about the ants.
Girl, you got jungle stories.
Yeah, I got jungle. Yeah, we're gonna have a segment called Jungle Time or
Welcome
Jungle
to the
We're gonna call it.
There's the intro.
Yes, exactly.
Welcome. That's what happens. So this is what happens at happy hour. You automatically, when you drink too much, you now turn into karaoke. That's what you're
the weed is weeding.
They have to move me up the road tonight. Exactly. Okay, so we'll get into the ants later.
Okay.
There's a bug on me. All right, listen, Virgo and Virgo rising. Stay receptive to surprising encounters with friends, new or old. Right now, there's a spark of possibility in the air. And socializing strokes it. Chatting it up with your neighbors at the grocery store or a debate partner online has the potential to kickstart fresh perspectives for you. Sometimes it's the offhand remarks that open unexplored vantage points on a situation. Daring to be experimental in your discussions increases the odds that you'll stumble on a rare and weird nugget of wisdom. Embrace unusual outlooks. Yes. We fucking
thoughts. I mean, Virgos
I love it.
Are great at being weird, for sure.
Yeah.
It's funny because, like, you know, everybody has their private personality, and the weird one is the private personality. But no, like what stuck out to me is a socializing. I do have my new upcoming ways of socializing, so I am excited about that. I know it's yeah. So I'm not talking to neighbors at the grocery store, but
Right,
I'm
right.
gonna be in there
Is a
because
little bit
Walmart
of a
delivers.
bridge too far.
She
Look,
said, "Till
really,
Walmart delivers." I mean, hello, and that's what rich
talk
Because
about
pickup is a
self-care.
thing.
feminine.
Talk about self-care. Guys, I mean,
Exactly.
you know, sometimes it's a little bit of a upcharge for delivery for your groceries.
You know,
You
It's
gotta
worth
bite the
it.
bullet.
Listen.
Like that's a self-care cost. Like
That's
the
you
way
build
I
that into the
calculate it,
self-care budget.
sis,
exactly
they
that
saved me
comes
a
out of
whole
the bank
2.5, 3 hours
Girl, time is money.
at
That's what I'm
least.
talking about. Come
It's
through.
I'm gonna give them people that money.
yeah,
7 or 20, because it
mhm,
varies.
right.
Hey Libra.
Hey Libras.
And Libra rising. Come through, trifecta. You ready,
So
sis?
this moon from love.
Yes.
That's
Right
what we
now.
bring.
Exactly. Right now, networking can be a pleasant wake-up call. Reaching out to others about your professional goals can kickstart sudden inspirations about how to map your route to victory.
Yes.
Insights, even casually dropped into discussion, could be just the thing to cast a beguiling new light on your goals.
Come through,
Consider forming alliances or partnerships with people you hadn't considered as well. Today, the oddball interactions are the ones with unexpected and lucrative potential. Come through! Being paid to be you, motherfucker, on your road to victory.
That was real nice for a Libra. Like that was perfect reading for a Libra.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
I
it
love that.
tapped
They
into
get
all their
once again.
pleasures.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Congratulations. Congratulations, y'all. Great.
Girl, you walked through this one real clean.
Don't listen, just
Right, time out. Let's
like,
not go
there's
there.
always
Time
next
out.
week.
Hold
There's
on.
always next week.
And there's the
Calm
anxiety. Hey, Scorpio and Scorpio rising.
Hey y'all.
Seek out new mentors today. It's nice to have an everyday spiritual practice. Mixing it up now and again lets new life in. Sign up for a workshop with an unfamiliar teacher who intrigues you. Stay receptive to sage wisdom that spontaneously erupts from the stranger next to you on the bus or from your intimate partner in a raw moment. Strange but compelling insights abound if we stay radically open to those around us. Pursue the tantalizing truths hidden in what you don't yet understand. Wow. Yeah, so come through.
That's the gooey stuff.
Yeah.
The way you said that, you got so giddy.
Gooey stuff.
Yeah, I signed up today for a workshop. I signed up today for a Kundalini workshop next week.
That sounds so
With an unfamiliar teacher who intrigues me. So this is right on point. Thank you. This is
Love.
Yeah.
I mean, it spoke to all the things that speak to you, so it
For real.
it makes sense.
I appreciate it. Hey, Sagittarius and Sagittarius rising. Lucrative connections are made in strange places. So pay attention to opportunities to meld resources with others. Being willing to explore business prospects that fall outside the pale of what you've previously considered could be your unexpected ticket to success. Likewise, being willing to come up with an innovative strategies for finessing your exchanges works wonders. Craft a one-of-a-kind chore wheel with your housemates and mix up what you play at band practice. Uncharted territory is lush with potential today.
Hmm.
I love that.
Lush with potential.
Lush.
It's the words.
The word.
Words matter, man.
Girl, every time
Words
I word,
matter.
I was on here like,
Exactly. Yes, Lush.
Yes, do all of that. All of that,
Yes.
Sag, all of that.
Rush over me. This
Love
is
that
yes,
for you.
Enjoy.
yes. I believe I'm definitely one part Sag, and this makes sense to me. So thank you. Hey Capricorn and Capricorn rising.
Hey, y'all.
Mix it up with your partner, best friend, and dear ones today. Rather than opting for your go-to takeout menu or heading out on the same old hike, explore options outside your typical repertoire. Trying an unfamiliar cuisine or visiting a museum in an unexplored neighborhood with your true blues could be a sweet bonding experience. Being willing to do things a little differently breaks up routines before they turn into ruts. When you delve into the unknown with your loves, it creates exciting opportunities for going deeper together. I love that.
I love this. The hubby is a Capricorn. So
Come
I'm over here
through.
listening like, oh, she's right here right now listening to all this.
He'll tune in.
Yes, he will, for sure. But ironically, being that we're taping on a Friday,
Yeah.
don't know when this will be released, but it's Friday night, and our Friday night routine usually is like a family movie night, or we either go to the movies or watch a movie, but or sometimes we'll play games, but that routine is going to be broken up today. So I find this to be so, again,
Wow.
this whole Channy came through today.
Come through. Welcome to the
Aries,
Margarita Room.
Leo, Capricorn.
Yes.
These are all
Don't
good
forget the
ones.
Margarita Room. We deliver
Yeah.
results, y'all. We are the conduit for greatness.
I'm gonna make sure he sees this like immediately. I'm just gonna read Channy's.
Just go ahead and send him the horoscope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
How about you send him the
scroll to
link?
Capricorn.
Yeah.
There you go.
Send him the link to our podcast and have him
Yeah.
subscribe. Yeah. Everyone.
All those things, and y'all do that too.
Exactly.
Please,
Hey,
please, please.
Aquarius. And Aquarius rising. Pursue practical insights from unusual wellness mavens, job whisperers, and brilliant coworkers. Right now, going with innovative strategies in the realm of health and work expands your sense of what's possible. Trying an offbeat exercise class or productivity hack can add excitement to even your most mundane rituals. It will also thrill the part of you that delights in the unexpected and the unexplored. Follow influences that make you more intrigued to begin your day and weave newness into all your new tasks.
You said weave what?
Weave newness.
Oh, ooh, okay.
Weave newness into all your new tasks.
Mm.
I love that.
That was really, really sweet. Like it was a sweet message.
Yeah.
And I like it. Like it felt like
Explore.
like,
It is sweet. Yeah, it's
yeah.
telling you to explore yourself. You
Mhm.
deserve it. And yeah, all your dreams, everything explored. It's okay, weirdo. We're all weird.
Weirdo.
It's
they're,
okay, weirdo.
they're the leaders of weird. So
That we're the leaders of the world. Yes, and the meek shall inherit the world. Believe that.
right.
There you
Mhm.
go.
Hey Pisces and Pisces rising. Right now, pleasure pursuits have a strong ability to kickstart inspirational new thought grooves. Luxuriating in a soothing tub, singing along to your favorite songs, or doodling pictures just for fun will pique fresh ideas elsewhere. The more you tend to the part of yourself that wants to be pampered, the easier it is for sudden eureka moments to occur.
Mhm.
Today, your job is to focus on the TLC that makes you smile. Surprise brilliance is just a side reward. Wow. Once again, focus on you, boo.
Yeah.
Treat
Basically.
yourself, pamper yourself. You deserve that shit.
I kind of did hear all of it. I have no comment because I missed what I heard.
Nah, that's what I heard.
You the expert here. I really,
I
as
know.
I
I
listen,
zoned out. I was like, oh, la la la. It's Friday, y'all. Shit.
Yes, come through, Venus.
yeah, bear with her, bear with her.
Yes, come through, Venus. Come through, Aphrodite. Come through,
Hey,
manifestation.
The parts I remember sound great. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Once again, it's saying to luxuriate, treat yourself, take a bath, masturbate, put a face.
Did it say
on.
that part? I missed that part.
Well, no, I said that.
Oh.
Yeah, that was for Dutch. That's where that came from. Not the snort.
I was like, wait, I didn't.
And masturbate. That's per Dutch.
Sound advice, though. Sound
Yes,
advice. Holy shit.
Thank you.
I mean,
I
it fit. That's why I was like, oh.
Yeah, I'm
It
gonna
all
take
makes
my
sense.
own advice and do that once we're done here.
Yeah, I think
And
it's
we need to
necessary.
also have a full show on masturbation. Tips, tools, what do you use? Well, let's talk about that right now real quick. What do you use?
Yeah, probably not gonna have that conversation right here. Nah.
Well, you know what? I think you're right. Maybe we should say that for another episode.
But I support. Hold on. I just don't talk about what I want, what I like publicly. Not naturally.
Okay,
But I support.
got it. Of
Do
course.
you?
I'm open. I'm open to conversation. I ain't gonna give it all to y'all, but yeah. I definitely am open to the conversation,
Yeah.
so we can table this one, y'all.
Yes.
It will get juicy.
Come through table.
Literally.
We're gonna table it.
Ooh, literally. Come through table, literally. Yes, come through.
Oh no, that's not the tabled part I was talking. That's not the part I was talking about.
Okay, well, come through.
She said
I
it's gonna get
was.
juicy.
Okay.
I
come through.
would.
Yes, come through, Ray. Ray
Come
was
on,
ready
juicy.
for the table. Ray was ready for the table. Well, that's what we got, y'all, for your horoscope. Thanks for tuning in with that. And thank you, Channy, out for that.
Thank
Love
y'all.
So, I want to close out this beautiful episode with a last call. It's last call, y'all. It's last call.
Clink, 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 clink.
Yeah.
And I'm almost there.
Exactly. Likewise. Last call, y'all.
Me too.
I just
Oh,
want
gosh.
to tell y'all.
I'm not jealous.
Yes. I just want to tell y'all manifestation for the future.
Mm-hmm.
I want to send y'all off.
Please share.
this. Paradise is in my hands.
Paradise is in my hand.
Paradise is in my
Yeah.
hands. What's
Paradise.
your, I love that, Dutch. What's your vision of paradise? I would love to know when you say that word and when you close your eyes and you're manifesting it and you're envisioning what your paradise is, what are you saying?
Exactly the life that I'm living right now. That's being free. It's being free.
Mm-hmm.
Freedom. Free in my body. Free to wear what I want to wear, what I don't want to wear. Free to walk around, sound, dance, cry, yell, go to the beach, smoke my weed, do my stretches. Freedom. That is paradise to me. The life that I'm living right now, authentically, 100%. Thank you for the question.
I love that.
I envision that for you. I'm trying to find my notes really quick, but I did envision that for you. That's why I asked, because in my mind, and what I see for you is what you're already doing. So
Yeah.
you can live in your current state can be your paradise, but it's still good to manifest it because that can be taken away from you at any point. So be grateful. Manifestation is not just trying to create it, it's also affirming what you already have.
Yeah, standing firm in it. And once again, you have to allow you have to actually make a choice to give away your happiness and your joy. You have to allow someone or something to take it away from you.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for reminding me of that, because I remembered that this morning, this afternoon. However, thank you again for the third time reminding me that you have to allow.
Repetition.
Yeah,
Love it.
thank you. You have to allow someone to take it. So, wow, thank you for that. Anything else, y'all? You got a manifestation for us? Last call.
Bree, you want to go? I have mine written in my note, and I had one specific to stopping procrastination. And
You see what I'm talking about, y'all? And my voice. I think it's this fan that's blowing on me.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. You've done that. You've had that happen to you before when we've been recording too. One of my affirmations from this morning, simple. I have an amazing story to tell.
Yeah.
Amen to that. I love that.
Amazing story to tell.
That hit me right there. That is so powerful.
Yeah.
The minimization of it just makes it that more powerful. It's so impactful because it just gets right to the point.
It's that simple.
You do.
Yes,
You do. You
Yes,
do.
you
You fucking do.
Thank you, sir.
So really quickly before we close out, mine is by taking care of this present moment, I'm setting myself up for a beautiful future.
Yes.
So that's my way of telling myself, stop procrastinating, because all this is for a greater part. It's greater later.
Mm-hmm.
It's greater later.
Yeah.
It's always greater later.
Congratulations on choosing yourself. That's beautiful.
Yes.
All right,
Me
y'all.
too.
I'm kind of cool to pull from the Power of Surrender cards. What do you think? See what pops
Go
out.
ahead.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, so we're using the Power of Surrender deck by Dr. Judith Arloff. Come through. Okay, Spirit. Thank you for being here with us. What message?
Have we used this one before? This deck?
I don't know.
I don't think we have.
I was gonna say it doesn't
either.
sound familiar.
Yeah. I I love this oracle deck. All right. All right, Spirit, what do you have for us today? What message do you have to give to Dutch, Ray, and Ree, and all the viewers of the Margarita? Y'all.
All right.
Here it is.
That was impressive. I mean, we're ready.
Okay, you ready? You ready?
I didn't hear it. I didn't even have to see it.
Right.
Surrender to success.
Mm-hmm.
You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Yes, motherfucker.
I
Yes,
received that.
continue forward.
They are
in your
endless.
greatness. Period. 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 God damn. Come through, Spirit.
Period.
Period.
Period. And let's look at the bottom. Okay, here we go. Bottom of the deck. Surrender fear. That's what I'm saying. Surrender.
You gotta surrender fear to get to success, right?
Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Yes. Parse it out, baby. Chunk it out.
Chunk that shit out.
Chunk
The
that
small
shit out.
win.
Yes. So that you can reward yourself because you're doing a great fucking job. Like, God
Facts.
damn, you're literally doing a great job. Chunk it out. Take
Pat
baby
yourself
steps.
on the back, y'all. Pat
Yeah,
yourself.
y'all. You got this shit.
Come on.
All right, y'all. We love you. And remember, all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. Show your titties, motherfuckers. And all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. Fucking obviously.
That'd be nasty.
I used to call y'all motherfuckers, actually, to be quite honest. I think that was my grandfather coming through. Did my grandfather say mother? I feel like my grandfather said motherfucker a lot. I feel like a challenge. Anyway, we're out of here. We'll see you next week, y'all. Love ya.
Bye, y'all.
Hey.
Love you.